under the guidance of Venerable Ariyapala Bhikkhu, who has a temple here in Bodh, Gaya, and his friends in Dhamma from Canada and US. Today they would like to make offerings to all of the Sangha of 500 rupees, and I would like to read the names of the donors so that we can keep them in mind for today's offering. Today's offering is being done by a number of devotees. If I mispronounce the name, please excuse me. Tien Bo De Gi Din Pan Van Yet Tri Gyak Ong Hong Hui Tran Hui Pong from Boston, USA, Lam Tam Nu, Boston, USA, Lam Tam Nan, Boston, USA, Ngo Tuk Trin, Boston, USA, Lam Van Pat, Boston, USA, Chong Lei Hong, Boston, USA, Hong Lin Kwok Kwan Tan, Boston, USA, Lak Min, Boston, USA, Myo Tai Pong, Boston, USA, Mo Ah, Boston, USA, Nom Chan Han, Pat Su, San Jose, USA, G.D. Ho Chin Ho Hong Hong Lin Long Pik Han Pik Yun Hong, Mei Chao Tam Tuyen, Yidin Ho Noa Tan Huan, Tran Bei Dang, Yidin Yak Nugin, Chien Dek Mei, Nigin Nok Tien Pidi, Diao Pap, Montreal, Canada, Nugin Ngok Sun, Montreal, Canada, Nugin Ngok An, Montreal, Canada, Don Wan Pidi Tin Boa, Dia Te, Nugin Kin Lan, Nugin Tin Te, Gi Din Tin Pok Di Kong. These are the sponsors for this morning's Sangadana to the Bhikkhu Sangha. And thank you so much to Bhante Ariyapala from Bodh Gaya. And so he can make the offering today. We also have from the Thai side, who has also brought her Dhamma friends from Thai.
We offering dana 500 rupees pada 270 monks who are attended by international Chitanagar charity under the Secretary of India. Đang sa cơ cung chùa Tạng Quy Kê Tê Tụng Đại Tạng Kinh Ngày 6 to 16 April 2022. Tien Bodh Gia Din Phan Ban Yek Chi Giek Ong Hoan Hui Chan Hui Phong Boston USA Lam Tam No Boston USA Lam Tam Yan Boston USA Nhân Tuk Chi Boston USA Lam Van Fat Boston USA Chong Li Hong Boston USA Hong Lin Kwata Suan Tan Boston USA Lakamin Boston USA Tai Min Boston USA Nota Tai Hong Boston USA No Aha Boston USA Nama Chan Han Fakasu An San Jose USA G.D. Ho Chiem Hoi Hong Hong Lin Long Big Han Pháp Jan Nguyên Hong Mai Chau Tam Tue Chia Din Ho Lo Tan Quen Chan Dai Jan Din Yek Quen Chiem Big Mai Nguyên Naka Thiên Pháp Jan Jo Phuka Pháp Montreal Canada Nguyên Naka San Montreal Canada Nguyên Naka An Montreal Canada Do Luan Pháp Jan Tin Bo Chiwa Thai Nguyên Kim Lan Nguyên Thiên Thế Gia Din Thiên Phuka Chiwa Khan Toronto Canada praying all of the gods be happy, peaceful, long life. Rebecca from the Guru.
Avidam yeham abhavantam datam yatthātam visinno sete
Ini
วันตาเยวสังขาราจายันติติโยโอปัมมังกโรหิติยะถากโรหิติยะถามหาราชาอรณินัสยา
Opportunity to share a little miracle story about this statue. So a few years ago, my father has this wish to bring this bronze statue. It's gold plated but bronze statue, so it has a long life. And Maitreya, as you know, is the future coming Buddha. And one day in the summer, we were making incense for the temple, and I was helping with a number of other volunteers. And I was trying to go fast to making incense. And we kind of had a little joking that who would go fastest to make incense. And so I made the incense stir, and he said, okay, you come here in front of all of the students and volunteers. He said, now I have a job for you. And he said, this Maitreya statue, I didn't know what was behind and covered up. He said, go to Sri Mahabodhi temple. And I said, oh, okay. I didn't think too much about it, but I said, okay. And of course, to bring a statue like this is difficult to come to India. First of all, because many permissions are allowed. First, you have to get permission from BTMC, and so we got permission. And then, to get the customs. So during COVID period, I felt it must come to India without any obstacle, because during the COVID period, not so easy to travel by ocean way. So we said, okay, let us try to see if we can fly by. And so it was airshipped. So it was flying over the ocean from Odeon, where my father's temple is. The unique thing is that my father, who's 87, year of the pig, he sculpted the face, and he had some artisans with him. But in the summertime, I could see him when it's very, very hot under the tent. He would look at the face and he would say it needs a little bit more sculpting, or the ears or the eyes. Every age, 80, in his 80s, his love, his deep love. For me especially, this is a very symbolic meeting, but this is the first time that Arya Maitreya comes to this temple. And I wish that all of us can have a connection in the future when Arya Maitreya is here, that we all have some kind of connection together collectively as a Sangha. And so this Maitreya Buddha will go to the meditation park, and it will be enclosed, and we will make it beautiful so people can make offerings. And so it arrived in time, and now it's under the Bodhi tree. And what was very lucky is that we had His Holiness Venerable Dzongsa Khyentse Rinpoche. He gave the blessing right before he left on his journey, and he happened to just be here by chance. So now, in front of the Sangha, we have Arya Maitreya. So this is the story, and I'm so honored to be able to share it. But on behalf of my father, he has gifted this even with his own hands, Buddha. Thank you.
We believe for the period civilization period, that is by Buddha, that is Taku Santha Gona Pumana Tattata Gotama Now we are period time of Gautama Buddha. The next Buddha that is still Maitreya. After 5,000 years, new Buddha comes. In our story, if we read about Mahavesantara, he worked about Dana Barami. Dana Paramata Parami Sampanno. When we read in the first story of Vesantara, story about Maitreya. Maitreya is Sevaputta in the Sita heaven. Every full moon day, he lives to Tawatingsa. Because at Tawatingsa, this is for next Buddha, everyone who didn't finish for Nibbana in this period of time, we will meet and listen the Dhamma in Sri Maitreya Buddha. This is we believe we try to practice in successful in this life. But if we don't get enlightenment to Nibbana, everyone when we practice, we will go to joy, to birth in Sri Maitreya. That is the story of in Theravada Buddhist. Ajahn Nipun have some story about tell us before Venerable we finish for special things today.
About this from Indian Bhikkhu Sangha today's special chant very fast. Also and the Paha also. Then because some book have, but some book don't have. But when it's finished, always have. Then when we start one by one, because another language they will follow. Because sometimes we find the book, we couldn't find. No. I mean, when we chanting, we have to stop. Paragraph. When paragraph finishes, stop. Just another language they can see. They can follow. Sometimes. No. Maybe understand. Sorry, my explain is not clear. Okay. We will talk each other, but we in Thai Pitaka. Today I got the Thai language. When I read, I can read the Devanati, Roman, and Thai. When I read in Thai, the Thai put more the Kata also in the same, but don't have in Devanati, don't have in Roman script. Then I got problem to read. Or I have to go and get a new print out. It will be sent in Devanati and Roman. Then for the Burmese, when I read only tomorrow from Burmese, Myanmar, the Buddha Walk morning have only 4 pages. Please you chanting only 4 pages, but slowly.
What is this? Video photo.
They have 14 Bhante. One Bhante is maybe 2 pages. One Bhante is half page. Bhante. Then tomorrow, Myanmar, please you need to explain and you have to explain because I think the Bhante is first put in the Burmese Pitaka, and after that coming to the Indian and so going to the other country. But Thailand going only translation in Thai, no Bali, no in Bali Thai book. Now have in North original have in North Watamao. That temple is belong to from Myanmar. Venerable really passed away. But we have the Ariyapala in Bali in Thailand. That's why we just Thai Sangha to preparing for chanting because in this year the Thai the first day we chanting Vinaya, but on 12 we chanting Mirinda Panta. We got the book now. The Thai monk, the Thai people, they can read the Roman already because they experience that. Okay, I just inform a little about the chanting this.
Now we have some story or some announcement. We would like to invite one more to give announcement to our friends and to Sangha, please.
Thank you so much, Venerable. I would like to ask Mechi and Nita to please come because I have the name for today's sponsorship for today and tomorrow. Miss Patricia Lee.
Venerable, instead of sponsor from Canada and America, and one more offer to have thanks for the Đại Tạng sponsor from many countries, Asia and Thai, Buddha statue. Sadhu, sadhu, anumodhami. Now we return the sound to Indian again, Venerable, to chant Anumodana. Now when we Anumodana, many people around the world come to support Buddhism in India. Before you go to, we go to pack lunch back to the temple for lunch. Our more have something to say, please.
If we could have a short little blessing for Mechi and Nita, some of friends and sponsors.
फोटो निकाल
thành Cá Tỳ La về, tất đạt đa thái tử con vua Tịnh Phạn. Thời niên thiếu sống trong những lụa êm ấm, thương chúng sanh lạc loài trong kiếp luân hồi. Rồi một hôm bên thành Cá Tỳ La về, tất đạt đa quyết chí xuất gia tầm đạo. Lìa vua cha lánh xa cung điện nguy nga, cắt tóc xanh mình manh áo nâu sòng. Rừng núi cá vàng, muôn tin hào quang chiếu sáng bóng Ngài. Chim vui chào đón, mười phương thành tâm kính lạy bốn xưa. Ngài là đấng cha lành cứu độ nhân loại, đức từ bi Ngài gieo ánh sáng đạo vàng. Đời dương thế si mê tham dần lầm lối, con cúi xin ơn Ngài cứu độ chúng sanh. Chiếu sáng bóng Ngài. Chim vui chào đón, mười phương thành tâm kính lạy bốn xưa. Ngài là đấng cha lành cứu độ nhân loại, đức từ bi Ngài gieo ánh sáng đạo vàng. Đời dương thế si mê tham dần lầm lối, con cúi xin ơn Ngài cứu độ chúng sanh. Con cúi xin ơn Ngài cứu độ chúng sanh.
Biết cuộc đời cao sang ấm êm, từ chối ngai vàng làm vua thế gian. Tình thế như đâu xa, tìm vui trong băng xa, người ra đi xa không lời từ giá. Rồi bao năm dài phóng sương nắng mưa, rừng sâu miệt mài thành tâm tiến tu. Và đêm trăng thanh đó bừng lên bao chân lý, ngàn muôn năm sau vẫn soi sáng đời. Ca ngợi đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi đấng Chánh Giác, ta nguyện nơi bước chân người. Ca ngợi đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi đấng Chánh Giác, chúng ta kết đoàn tiến lên. Phát tâm từ bi đi muôn nơi, rắc gieo tình thương cho muôn phương, đem lại bình an trên thế giới, khắp nơi rực ánh đao vàng. Ca ngợi đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi đấng Chánh Giác, ca ngợi Phật pháp muôn đời. Ca ngợi đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi đấng Chánh Giác, bốn phương ánh đạo sáng tươi. cao sang ấm êm, từ chối ngai vàng làm vua thế gian. Tình thế như đâu xa, tìm vui trong băng xa, người ra đi xa không lời từ giá. Rồi bao năm dài phóng sương nắng mưa, rừng sâu miệt mài thành tâm tiến tu. Và đêm trăng thành đô bừng lên bao chân lý, ngàn muôn năm sau vẫn soi sáng đời. Ca ngợi Đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi Đấng Chánh Giác, ta nguyện nơi bước chân người. Ca ngợi Đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi Đấng Chánh Giác, chúng ta kết đoàn tiến lên. Phát tâm từ bi đi muôn nơi, rắc gieo tình thương cho muôn phương, đem lại bình an trên thế giới, khắp nơi rực ánh đào vàng. Ca ngợi Đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi Đấng Chánh Giác, ca ngợi Phật pháp muôn đời. Ca ngợi Đấng Thế Tôn, ca ngợi Đấng Chánh Giác, bốn phương ánh đào sáng tươi. Phật là ánh từ quang soi lối con trở về, nguồn pháp từ mênh mông đưa con về bờ giác. Phật từ bi soi sáng đưa con thoát lầm mê, đã bao đời say đắm trên nhung gấm lụa lá. Cha lành, xin được làm cánh đồng cho ngọn lúa xanh tươi. Xin một lần được nương theo gót chân cha lành, xin làm cơn mưa pháp tươi mát đời khô khan. Phật là ánh từ quang cho tâm con bừng sáng, thấu triệt đời hư vô, đắm trong biển luân hồi. Phật từ bi chỉ lối đưa con khỏi trầm luân, nương tựa ba ngôi báu thoát khỏi đời bể dâu. Phật là ánh từ quang soi lối con trở về, nguồn pháp từ mênh mông đưa con về bờ giác. Phật từ bi soi sáng đưa con thoát lầm mê, đã bao đời say đắm trên nhung gấm lụa lá.